Hey everybody, it's John Newman from Sports Card Nation podcast. Doing something a little different today. I just got my order from SGC Graded. Small order. It's only 9 cards. Thought I'd give them a shot. I interviewed them at the National in Chicago last year. Before I get to it, it's a little background. I interviewed Peter, their operations manager. They've made great strides. You know, they're considered in the big three, and some put them right at the front with everything going on with PSA and BGS and the black label stuff. Many feel like SGC is really the cleanest and the one without the most warts. And you know, the big thing is, well, PSA brings more money, but I got to tell you, in doing some research the last 4 to 6 months, that gap has closed. Is it completely there yet? Obviously, not yet. But of that gap, like I said, has closed considerably, and I love their holders. I'm not going to lie. So before I get to the box, they sent me a few extras. So sticker, little phone credit card holder, and they hooked me up with an SGC shirt, and I like black, so this will be right up my alley. So thanks, guys, for hooking me up with some freebies. Appreciate it. So again, SGC right now, guys, is the only grader really right now open for business, and that alone doesn't make them good. But the fact that they are and they're reputable really is why they're making, one of the reasons they're making great strides, and they're really developing their technology and everything else. So they're a company I don't have a problem sending my cards to. And so I already know before I opened the box here, I already know I cheated and looked at my email. I know what these cards got for grades. I'm happy with that, but I have not taken out the cards officially yet, even though I know what grades they did receive. So let's take them out. Got them rubber bands here. There's my invoice. All right, we'll save that one for last because I know what that is. All right. So in whatever, other than the one that I kind of put to the end, these are the order that they're in the box in. So there's the Vlad, no number, got a 10 gem mint. They obviously don't do subgrades. But, I mean, look, that's just clean looking. I don't know about you, but I do love the new SG. You know, with the black, it really accentuates the corners. They got the cutouts around every corner, so you can see that matte border is not hiding any of the corners. Sharp. All right, so Guerrero, here's a big one. All right, I knew this wasn't going to gem when I sent it, okay? But still, really big card right now. So it's the Acuna update, gold. Got an 8.5. All right, I know what it is. It's the top right corner. That's an issue here. And I knew that, but I wanted to get this slabbed. I knew I had a shot at above an 8, and still a pretty card. And we all know what Acuna stuff is doing. Be nice when they get back on the field again. But yeah, the gold update, can't go wrong with an Acuna. All right, another Acuna. This is the Chrome. All right, the Chrome rookie, 9.5. You know, obviously you hope you get a 10, but 9.5. You know, they grade. They, you know, just because it's me, they don't know me from really, other than doing an interview with them. No preferential treatment, nor would I want it. That's not what grading should be about. That's actually a problem in grading, and I don't want to be part of that problem. So 9.5 on the Chrome. All right, this guy, big name right now, even though they're not playing. Luis Robert, 10. Gem Mint, first Bowman Chrome. I had some more. I just picked this one out to send, so I did a pretty good job on picking one to send in. Next one, Pete Alonso Fire Orange to $2.99. Also got a 10 Gem Mint. Really sharp kind of card. You can see it's numbered on the back. And I'll probably be sending more. This is kind of my first test trial run, if you will. All right, we got some LeBron James action right here. Got the pink ice out of this year's Prism. 10 Gem Mint. Pretty nice right there. Again, guys, I'm a fan of these SGC holders. They're just sharp looking. As someone who does shows and goes to shows, these things just pop in the case. All right, on the Kobe, rest in peace. Kobe 1617 Donruss Optic Hollow Prism. Got a 9.5. This is a numbered card. No, it isn't numbered. I thought it was. My bad. But 9.5 on the Kobe Hollow, and Optic has made strides, kind of closing that gap with their counterpart in Prism, and that's just I mean, look at the shimmer on that. That's just a sharp Kobe right there. All right, a little football action here. 2 more cards left. Got the Lamar Jackson Donruss rookie, your NFL MVP. Got a 9.5. Thought it would 10, but still 9.5 for this card. I'll take it. No arguments there. And the last but not least, it's a hockey card. And this got the gold label Pristine. And it's my guy. I love you. If you know anything about me, you know I love Capo Caco. 10 Pristine. This is the equivalent, guys, of a black label if this was Beckett. This is, if you can see, it's got the gold label around the outside. This is the highest. There's 10 Gem Mint, and then there's 10 Pristine, PRI, which this is. And funny story, real quick with this card, I literally bought this off eBay, and you always a raw, obviously. And the person I bought it from, I didn't know him, but he lived in the same town. So it came literally a day after I bought it. He shipped it, and it came rather quickly, being we live in the same town. I looked at it. I was impressed with the condition. And I said, you know what? I'm going to throw it in on this SGC order. Here we are. Wouldn't you know? I mean, I wouldn't know. Pretty happy with that. The card you get raw via the mail, and it pulls a 10 Pristine. So, the canvas from Series 1. So that's a nice score right there, if you will. Now he's got to, when they resume, whenever they get back on the ice, he's got to pick up his play. But I still believe in Capo. So 10 Pristine. So SGC, guys, right now they're the only ones open for business, but they're really making strides, and it's someone I have no problem sending more cards into them probably very soon. So SGC, thank you for the extras. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Fridays, Sports Card Nation every Friday. So if you like, we don't do a ton here on YouTube, but if you like us, like the video, subscribe so you get all the notifications when we do post something. We post all our Hobby Quick Hits podcast, which is our shorter pod, only 15-20 minutes, once or twice a week show. Those are all simulcast live on YouTube and on all your favorite podcast platforms. So like, subscribe so you get all the notifications. Thank you for your time. We'll see you next time.